All right. Hello, everyone. Lord, Ost, Josh, how's everyone doing? Ooh, something's playing sound that shouldn't. Mm-mm. There we go. Holy cow. Okay. Figuring this out. I swear I do this more often than I don't. All right. So I hope everyone's doing well. For those that watched the Living Card Gamer stream, welcome. Josh, I know you were hanging out over there. It was a good one. I saw bits and pieces of it. He did. Meg and him seem to do a pretty good job. I don't know if they won or lost though. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of in and out, just taking care of the kids, so I didn't get to truly see. Um, but man, I'll tell you, it's a fun scenario. Um, what was it? It was the hood. The hood's a fun scenario. So good scenario, dude. Always a fun time. Today we are doing Lord of the Rings. We're doing The Hobbit, the final one. So this is on the doorstep of the Hobbit box. This is the very final one, the Battle of Five Armies. And I'm not gonna lie, I glanced through this scenario really fast. I'm not pumped. There's a lot. There's a lot going on there. Yes, Happy New Year, Lord, to you as well. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone had a good break, by the way. Hope everyone did well. But yeah, so we're doing this last thing. You got away from them, but they had ridiculously unlucky first villain phase. Yeah, it's rough. The hood's interesting, man. I like it. I'm a big fan of the hood. I like the scenario. I like that it's more about the minions and thwarting than it is like just like straight up attacking. It felt like for so long they were doing villains that were just like how hard can they hit you and how hard you can hit them and so on and so forth. But yeah, I like the hood. I like the hood a lot. So, but oh yeah, so enough of Marvel. Let's get into Lord of the Rings. Let's get into the main event. The card game, that's obviously the best out there. But yeah, so I am doing the Battle of Five Armies. Again, it's been a really long time since I played the scenario. I glanced through the encounter deck and I remembered that I don't love this. That it gets really tough. And there's a lot of fighting going on, probably early on. And I think as a Tri-Sphere deck, this is gonna hurt me a fair amount. I feel like Tri-Sphere is not ideal. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So my rough strategy. Actually, I have no real strategy. So I'm going to play this once, see how it goes, play it again, gauge from there how it's going. If it's going really poorly, I may only try one more time, or then I might bump it down to easy, try two more times, and then after that, I'm just going to fail forward and call it a day. So, all right, I guess let's jump into this, right? Let's head down to the table, and we'll read through some book stuff, and then we'll dive into this and see how it goes. How did Dane work for you once you change your deck? Dane's a stud. Dane was good. Lonely Mountain was fine. I feel like I still struggled though. I struggled. Oh, I was getting frustrated with it because of the whole second smog phase. When you flip over a shadow card, like it attacks you again or whatever, or if it has a certain thing on it, right, it attacks you again. And that was incredibly frustrating because it felt like he would just chain attack me like 5 or 6 times in a row. So I was actually going to cheat and say he can only do it once to me, but then the next round it happened to work. Happened to work out right. It happened to work out all right for me. So I won, but like just barely, and I got kind of lucky. Like I got really good draws. That's how I won. But Dane's a stud. I love Dane. So he's gonna have to carry the team once again. No shame playing on easy. I agree. I agree. There is no shame. I used to, in the very beginning when I first picked up this game, I used to never want to play easy because I was like, well, why would you do that? Like standard is the way you should play the game, and it was just like, no, this game's too tough for that. So, yeah, and that's one of the hardest things. Talking about this in general, I know I've mentioned this before, but that to me was always the big difference between this and Marvel. Is like whatever standard is the mode you want to play, right? Just generally speaking. So when this game came out, standard was the harder of the two options. You could bump it down to easy. Versus Marvel, the standard way is kind of the easier way. It's not easy, but it's easier. Versus you can make it harder. So I feel like the big challenge for Lord of the Rings, especially getting new players into it, is they play the the standard version, but they want to drop down the easy because they feel like that's cheating. I don't know, just like too easy, or they're not good enough, right? Or something silly like that. When in actuality they are. It's that hard of a thing to do, you know. All right, let's jump down to the table. All right, so by the way, this is my new screen setup. I wanted to wish they call it something more. Yeah, I think it should just be standard hard nightmare. I think they should have just done that way of doing it, and then make it like an easier, I guess, on top of it version. But yeah. The other thing I want to point out really fast is that we have a new, I guess now it's down here, new screen setup with the chat on display. The reason being is because while I'm playing, I realize every freaking time. All right. I think we're back. I'm holding my finger up so that I can see when it catches up on the main screen. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so welcome to my wonderful internet connection. Once again, I don't know what is going on out here, but it does not like to connect in the middle of the night anymore. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. So, yeah, Smog is Nazi. You can keep gobbling up all your allies and even heroes. And yeah, exactly. He just kept going, right? He never, ever stopped. Just kept going, attacking. So, whatever, right? Just, it happens. So, one of the other things I kind of want to point out a little bit, I want to make sure that this is loading up all right. Let's force this playback, make sure this is good. Okay, I think that worked out right. All right, sorry about that once again. So, see, one of the things I wanted to point out really fast is you can see down below, right now in the box, that the chat is listed out. And I'm trying this out. Let me know if it's like too small or too big or whatever. It might be too small. I might need to make it bigger, like the font. But I wanted to start writing the chat in there because I feel like a lot of times I cut the way I'm doing my streams, or the way I'm doing my YouTube channel now, is like all this stuff that we're doing right now is gonna be cut from the main thing. It's gonna be added to my secondary channel. But all the main gameplay stuff, we might be talking, and I don't want like the person who's watching it later on to be like, oh, what the heck is he referencing? Because I'll never like read out your question all the way sometimes. So anyway. So long story short, you'll see the chat now on screen. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if it's too small or should be improved somehow. I got some ideas to play around with it, but like on my screen, like literally, I have a monitor, let's say it's like this big. The chat section on the screen is about this big. So everything looks super small to me. Yeah. Treasures, good question. I got one whole treasure. Hold on. Let me find it. Mithril shirt. That's what I got. That was the one thing I got. Which isn't great. Because I when I was playing Smog, I think it was on my 6th game. And I was just like ready to be done. So that was the only thing I got. And it's funny though, because out of the 5 treasure cards, that was the thing I got like almost every single time except for once. It was kind of weird. Either I'm a really bad shuffler or I shuffle exactly the same every single time. I haven't quite figured out which way that works yet. So, alrighty, so let's read a little bit of the text, jump into this, and see how it goes. Just shuffle that. The kingly gift. Yes, fact check true. Alrighty. So let's get into Battle 5 Armies. Multiple stages in play. There'll be 2, 3, and 4. The current stage at the beginning of each, at the beginning of each round, before players have collected resources, the first player decides which stage will be the current stage for that round. Progress cannot be placed in any quest stage except for that one. All right, good to know. There's battle quest cards, so instead of questing with willpower, you quest with attack. Siege is with defense, and that's it. That's it. That's all I have to know special. So let's run through this. Let's see what happens, right? All right. So, chat's all set. Good. Okay, cool. Here we go. So we have, what are we doing? So we're doing Battle of 5 Armies, right? This is standard. Okay. Setup. Search the encounter deck for Bog and add it to the staging area. Then shuffle the encounter deck and reveal 1 encounter card per player. Oh my gosh. I just sleeved these cards with new sleeves this morning. They're so nice. I need to switch out my player cards. They're fine still, but like, these are a dream compared to this. Like, that feels so good. Like, this feels alright, but not as good. But to be fair, I've used these sleeves a lot. Like, a lot. So they're getting pretty beat up. And one day I'm going to have to re-sleeve all my Marvel stuff. I'm not excited for that. So, alright, anyway. So, the Battle of 5 Armies. Search the, okay. Battle of 5 Armies. On standard, search the encounter deck for Bog and add to the staging area. Then shuffle the encounter deck, which we just did, and reveal 1 encounter card per player. So that's just 1. Alright, when revealed, the first player names a sphere. Then all non-Bilbo characters who do not belong to that named sphere are removed from the quest. Okay. Does that card stay out there? Does it stay out there, or does that go away? How does that work? So let me go to the other side. When revealed, put in stage 2, 3, 4, and then remove this one from play. And 5 will put back up there. So I'll put these out here. Basically, Eastern Spur, the battle in the Dale, and the defensive Raven Hill, excuse me. We'll spread them out. Put that there. Good to see. Just whiffs. I like to hear. All right, so Bog, his willpower. Not his willpower. What is that? His threat strength is 1 for the number of players in the game. No, the first one goes away. Perfect. He's immune to player card effects. Cannot leave the staging area, and the first goblin revealed each round gains surge. That stinks. All right, so we have our locations out. And I think we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Trying to think of anything else. We have 27 here. Right? 16 plus 11, and he has 27. And then Bilbo doesn't count. All right, cool. Here we go. So, Dwarven Axe, huge. Airborne Battle Master, huge. Untroubled by Darkness, Bifer, okay. When revealed effect, I like that. And lower threat, I like that too. I like the idea to keep my threat down, especially in the beginning. So I'm going to keep this hand. I think this is a good hand to start off with. So, let's go. Resource phase. Everyone gets 1. Then we'll draw a card. Erebor Record Keeper. Alright, so... I'm sorry, we're supposed to pick a quest. I'm sorry. If there are no progress in this stage, each player must discard 1 random card from his hand. That's not awful. Topmost enemy. Did no progress on the stage. That's okay. No progress on the stage at the end of the round. Each player must discard all resources from each hero's pool. We're gonna quest on this one. The defensive Ravenhill. I need resources, especially here in the beginning, so. Okay. So, Erebor Record Keeper. So we got 1 of each. Maybe I get the Record Keeper out there in the beginning. And that would give us 5 dwarves, which could be huge. Because he counts as 2. Bomber is 2. So 2, 3, 4. Record Keeper would be 5. I think we're going to do that. Pay the 1. Now we have 5 dwarves out there. Okay, I feel pretty good with that. And again, I think we're going to have to go to Ravenhill quite a few times, to be honest, in the beginning. The 1 random card at hand is fine. Topmost enemy, hopefully we don't have to worry about that too much. So let's go to quest phase. Alright, Owen, Record Keeper. So Owen is 2, 3, Dane's gonna give each one another one, so 4, 5. I think 5 quest points is a pretty legitimate, decent start. We'll keep Bilbo just in case. We'll keep him defending. We'll keep Dane just in case. So we got 5 against 1. We're revealed. Each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a goblin enemy and put it into play. Engage with him. Oh yeah, for sure. Sure. Is it okay? So you just have to put some progress on it, right? I don't have to do it each round, which is the one thing I have to remember is like just take my turn on each one. Just make sure there's some progress on each one. Each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a goblin enemy and put it into play. All right, so it's Goblin Reveal Gain Surge. This one's gonna be put into play. Engage with him, then shuffle the encounter deck. All right, so let's look for a goblin. Some ooh, I like this one. The Archer, right? A 2/2/1 with 3 life. That's not terrible. The goblin, right? Yeah, it's a goblin. Oh, they're all orcs too. I didn't realize that. That's gonna be key. All right, yeah, we're gonna put him in. The reason orcs will be key is a lot of my sword stuff, right? Gives me stuff for killing orcs. I forgot they're all orcs, or I think the majority of them are orcs. All right, so he goes into play. Engage with me. That's cool. We still have to figure out the questing points, which is it was 5 versus basically just a 1 because he's engaged, right? He's not in the staging area. Yeah, it's engaged with them. So since he's engaged with us, that's 4 points. Clutch. Good amount. It's a good start. All right, so he's engaged. We're not going to travel anywhere, right? Nowhere to travel to. Have some amount on it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so he's swinging for 2. I think we're gonna block this with Bomber. I like the idea of Bomber defending for 2. Yeah, we'll defend for 2 on this. Defending character gets -1 for each quest stage in play with no progress on it. Oh no! All right, so he's straight up attacking. So there's 2 without progress on it. So he's -2. Just takes 2 life on him, which that's fine. That's okay. We can handle that. That's not bad. And then let's attack with Dane. Swings for 2. Bilbo, which I never put a resource on because I can't count. Bilbo swings for another 1, so that's 3 -1. So that puts 2 damage on him. Keeps him in the staging area, which is somewhat nice. And there we go. That's it for the combat phase. He doesn't engage with us still, as far as I know. Doesn't say that, right? Cannot leave the staging area. Immune to player card effects. Yeah, he's not engaged with us. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to use shields instead. I'm already screwing up. So he has 1 shield. He has 0. That means there's actually no quest on this. That was poorly executed because I didn't read the card. That's my bad. Okay. So I neither succeeded nor failed. All right. Well, with that setback, let's try that again. Refresh. Let's try not to make rookie mistakes. Can you tell it's been a little while since I played Lord of the Rings? Gandalf. Okay. So we're gonna spend 1 with Bilbo and look for a treasure card. And then we're gonna spend another 1 with Bilbo and look for another treasure card. First we got Sting. Then we're gonna get Orcrist. I'm just gonna put resources after we destroy orcs. The shirt is only for Bilbo in particular. All right, so we're gonna attach Sting onto him. Now, Orcrist we're gonna put on Owen. Owen in general, I think the leadership or spirit, not leadership, spirit sphere is my highest cost cards. And oh, I'm sorry, I should have picked which one I'm gonna do first. I'm so used to do that during the planning phase. Okay. Hold on. I think I messed this up too much already. Hold on. I'm going to redo this because I threw myself off with this. And I screwed myself up bad. The reason being is because I should have discarded a card from random. I should have done a lot of other things. And I'm forgetting that it's at the end of the round, not the beginning of the round. So we're just going to do this again. That's enough screwing up. Oops. I'd rather, instead if I start doing well, I don't want this to be like, oh, well. Yeah, oh, well. Okay, now we got some of the rust off. We knocked the rust off. Jump back onto it. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to do it this time. Battle of 5 armies, standard. We're going to reveal, put these stages into play. Remove this stage from play. And we also search the encounter deck. We put Bog into play. Shuffle the encounter deck and reveal 1 card. Until the end of the round. The treachery. Right, maybe that stays. Just one reveal until the end of the round. Yeah, exhausted characters get -1, -1, -1. Okay, so that's not ideal. Oops, shuffle this back up. All right, so 27. So many cards. Okay, let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dwarven Axe. To me or my kinsfolk. Hasty Stroke. I like the idea of Gandalf. I like. Okay, we're gonna keep this too. So 1 gets put on everyone. Have to remember end of round. End of round. Draw a card. Airborne Battlemaster. Okay. So let us spend Bilbo right away to look for Sting, I think is what I wanted to do. Because Bilbo just has a 2/2/2, I think is going to be just better overall. Wait, is that? Sting's already in my hand. And then we'll get the Orc Crest. Okay, there we go. Alright, try this again. Okay. Orchrist, we're going to attach to Owen. And Sting, we're going to attach to Bilbo. So I still should have said we were going to quest. We're going to quest on the defense of Ravenhill in the beginning. Nothing else we can really afford except for canceling stuff. So we'll just keep that out so I remember it. Alright, so we're questing with defense. Defense is the name of the game. So let us quest. We're going against 1. We have -1. Let's just do Dane. -3. Yeah, I'll do Dane for 2. Pressing for 2. Because this gives a -1. I think that would still work, but. Alright, so when revealed, remove 1 progress from every quest stage in play. 2 if there are 3 or more players in the game. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. But that's another 1, so nothing progresses, nothing does anything, from my understanding. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to optionally engage him. Yeah, I'm going to optionally engage him. And I'm actually going to block this with Bomber. So Bomber's defending for 2 against 2. Attach this card to the defending character. Oh my gosh. After Darkback damages a character, attached to the counts as a condition. He's -1, -1, -1. So he gets -1, so he gets 1 damage. No bueno. Then Bilbo's going to swing for 2, and then Owen is going to swing for a lot and taking out this orc. And he would get 1 resource. Now, excuse me, end of the round comes up. Now, before we refresh, no progress is on this stage at the end of the round. Each player must discard 1 random card from his hand. Oh my gosh. The first player adds the topmost enemy in the discard pile back in the staging area. And discard all resources from each hero's resource pool. That's why I want to be on that one first. Goes up to 28. Oh, you're right. The goblins should surge. Shoot. Mess that up. Gosh, darn it. Alright. This needs to move. Of course, when this enemy attacks, remove 1 progress from the current quest. Alright, so what we would have done is just block it with Bilbo, which puts 1 damage on him. Because he still would have swung for 1, 2, 3, which wouldn't have taken him out. So nothing would have come back, but that would have been 1 damage on him. Engage with us. Or I guess I could have said he would have done the 3 damage to him and taken him out. So, retconning that a little bit. Good call on the surge. That should have happened. Okay. Okay. That goes up like normal. I think I did everything. It would have been right. Alright, so once again, we're questing onto this one. The Ravenhill one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. Steward of Gondor. Ugh, I do want to play that. That is for sure. Let's spend Bilbo's resource to get another treasure card. It is a goblin and an orc, so it's both. The best of both worlds. Alright, we're going to get Mithril Shirt onto Bilbo. I think Bilbo's going to slowly become our defender. So Bilbo's now got 3 defense, 4 life. He's a 2/2/3. I can't really do anything else. Alright, I really feel like we got a quest and put stuff on here. So I'm going to go with Dane. I'm going to go with Dane and Bilbo. So that's going to be 6 questing points against 1. Immune to player card effects. Force. Remove 2 progress from stage 2B at the end of this round if able. No. Travel. Spend 3 Bilbo resources to travel here. Ooh, okay. So that's 2, 3. So we put 3 progress. 1, 2, 4. Okay, cool. And we can't travel there because we don't have 3 resources. Cool enough. So let's fight this orc. We're going to defend once again with Bomber, who's only a -1 because he has a conditional attachment. So 2, nothing on that. So he does 1 damage. He's got 2 damage on him. Owen does 1 plus another 2, which is 3 damage, 1 damage total to him. Okay. So now we're at the end of the round. No progress on that stage. We must discard 1 card random from the hand. We'll do. That's true. It can help. Yep, it can help him a lot. So that's 1 random card we got rid of. Steward of Gondor. So I've gotten rid of 2 great cards so far. Topmost enemy comes back into play from this card. All right, so we clear. Go up to 30. Okay, I feel like we're hanging on all right. So we have some quest points on that one. I don't like this enemy one. I don't mind the random card one. It stinks, but let's work on this enemy one. So that goes there. Everyone gets questing, get some monies now. Bilbo's up to 1, 2 for Bomber, 2 for Oin, and 2 for Dane of Ironfoot. And what is this? Attack. So he's got 3 attack on him. Let's use Bilbo once again. Oh, no, I kind of want to save up, right? So I got to spend 3 resources to travel there. His 2B is going to keep getting resources taken off of it. Woof. So this is like 2. So we got 5 out there right now. That's tough. That's tough, man. So I might be questing with 5 just to break even. I think we're going to have to do that. Just break even at this point. Okay. So we're going to quest 5. Oh, wait. Dane gives +1. So we're questing with 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. 5, 6 onto Bilbo. So 6 against 5. I feel a little better about that. I know I'm going to lose this round, but that's okay. Misty Mountain Eagle. The first player may spend 2 resources to choose 1. I don't have 2 resources, unfortunately. Take control of Misty Mountain Eagle. Discard this ally. Discard a non-unique enemy in the staging area. That stinks. Okay, so that's good to know. Next game, keep at least 2. Try to get that bird. That's fine. That's fine. So 6 against 5. 1 progress on here. That's big time. Big fan of that. I'm not optionally engaging anything. The orcs are going to attack us, which is fine. It's got 2. Oh, do I dare defend with Bomber again? Well, no, because I can't do enough attack. Right? So I might as well defend with Dane. So he's swinging for 2, and that's it. Nothing happens. He's got 1 attack, but now -1 as well. So nothing really happens. So that's okay. So we discard 1 card at random from our hand. Not ideal. Second card down as usual. Airborne Battlemaster stinks. Okay. Let's clean up. 31 we're up to. Get our resources. Everyone gets 1 onto it. And Bifer. Okay. Oh, we can play Bifer, right? Yeah, we can. That puts us up to 5 dwarfs. The reason that's nice is because now Owen has a different resource, right? He's got the ability to start boosting some people's attacks. He's going to start swinging, I think. Okay. So we're actually going to spend 2 on him to play Dwarven Axe. I think we're going to put it on Owen. Right? So now, Owen is swinging for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. Right? He's just straight up nasty. I'm going to play Kinsfolk as well. For 1. Now, this allows me to, if you control at least 1 dwarf hero, which I do, put a dwarf ally from your discard pile into play under your control. Put that ally on the bottom of your deck at the end of the phase. I'm going to put this, let's put him right, no, let's put him on top. It'll stand out more if it's on top. Oh, I'll catch it. All right. Oh, shoot. I never picked the thing. I'm picking the last one, right? Because I just want to continue down the line. So let us quest with Bifer for 2. I don't like the idea of getting rid of him already. So let's quest with Bilbo for another 2. That's 4. 2, 4. 5, 6, 7 though. That's kind of huge. 4 against... Oh, we got 4 against 5. I don't love that. I can spend 3 next turn to travel there, which is helpful. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to lose progress on that. I didn't even think about that. So actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me take this back. I know that's slightly cheating, but okay. Let's do damage, right? So let's do damage. Let's do let's just quest with Oin and just bump this up. So he's questing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's a smarter move. We're just gonna do that. So Oin's questing for 7, just by himself against the 5. Do we want to do another one? No, let's do another one. Let's get Bifer out there. She's going to quest for 3 more, so that brings up to 10. That's a lot. 10 against the 5. Let's see. This is a creature. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7 against my 10, which is 3 points on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The bats are going to engage us. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on here. Let's defend this orc with Bilbo. Right? Bilbo's defending 1, 2, 3. Attacking minion gets +1 for each goblin enemy engaged with you. So there's only one, right? He himself is the one goblin engaged me. So we'll say he's swinging for 3. Doesn't matter. I'm defending for 3. Nothing happens. Then the bats are going to attack. Let's defend with Erebor. So 2, defending 1. Nothing happens. It's 1 damage on the Erebor Battlemaster. And technically this would attach, but I think he's just going to pop back in a second. So that's fine. Oh no. I keep forgetting he's down 1. He's got a condition on him. That is not great. I'm only doing 2 damage again. I have to take out this one guy. I can't do it. Okay, that's the end of the quest. So we have to discard 1 card at random from our hand. Stinks. This goes onto the bottom of my deck. According to the Oh My Kinsfolk. Which means I assume the bat just goes back into play like normal. Take up all of this. Discard 1 card at random. That's good. We go up to 32. Okay, let's put some resources on things. So now we can travel here because Bilbo has enough on him. That should be key. Dane's up to 3. Draw a card. Huge. Huge card. Huge card to get. We're going to put Celebrian Stone on it right away. We're going to put it on Bomber. I feel like Bomber needs to start carrying his weight. Less. And we need to get... I think I have miners in here that can take care of condition. So we need to do that soon. Okay. Not terrible. So. We're questing against 5. I gotta do this. Let's do let's do this one still. Let's do 2B because we're gonna be able to travel on there. So we're questing like normal with that one. We'll do Bifer. Should we even do Bifer? He'll quest for 2. He'll quest for 2, so that's 4. Right? And the reason I'm saying this is because normally he would have 1, 2, 3, but he gets -1, so he's down to 2. Bilbo's at 2, so that gets us at 4 against 5. Yeah, I think I have to do that. 5. Alright, so that's a goblin. It gains Surge. Each player must search the encounter deck and discard power for a goblin enemy and put it into play. I want that one into play. Let's put that guy in play. For this. Alright, what we're gonna do, these stage quest things are kind of just in the way. So that we did. This comes out. Alright, so it's a 2 when the enemy attacks. We don't have to worry about that yet. So 2, no progress, there's one of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 versus our 4. Oh no. So that's 5. That brings up to 37. This is gonna be a problem. Alright, so this is gonna be a huge problem actually. We're about to get smacked around pretty good. We can now travel by spending 3, which is good. That gets us to there. The problem is all these things engage us. I can't defend all this, not efficiently. Oops. 5, 5, 3, 15. Okay. I might have to scoop this. This is just gonna put us way behind the 8 ball. Let's do the 4 attack. Each quest played. Alright, so he gets 2 quest cards. Means he gets 2 quest cards. Yeah, this is insane. I'm just gonna scoop because I'm curious. It's destroyed by his attack. He must raise his threat by 5. You get +1. Yeah, this gets insane. Okay, we're gonna redo this. I have to keep the enemies at bay pretty quickly, pretty fast early on. Gosh, all those quest cards are really bad. Like I thought there'd be one that's like, okay, it's not as bad as the rest, but they are all pretty terrible. And I'm not a fan. This location was terrible too. I feel like that was terrible all around. Oh wait. And this, the whole bat condition thing really screwed me up. That was really rough all around. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Try this again. But I do like getting that mithril shirt in there to do the resource pool one. I like that. It kind of works in our favor. Because him and Dane could quest for a lot of. Shuffle this back in. So this goes up to 1627. Okay. Okay. So, just to make sure we got this still set up. Search the encounter for Bog and add to stage area. Then shuffle this, which we already did. Reveal 1 encounter card. It's the bats. That's fine. Then we get rid of this card. Those 3 are in play. And we're good to go for the Battle of 5 Armies. So, we start off drawing our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got a Gandalf, Citadel Plate, or Snare, which I don't know if that's good or not. Nah, I don't love this. Not for starting off. There's too many expensive cards. Shuffle those back in. We were trying in between easy. I have, yeah. And that might be what we dropped down to. Because honestly, doing Trisphere is just rough for this. Like, you just can't get anything out. So the first round or two is just, you know, surviving. But I like that idea. We'll try this one more time and see how this goes. Maybe we'll drop down to 2. I like that idea. Okay. 3 mulligan, 2, 3, 4, 6. 4 snare, a Feely, a Crom, Dory, Keely, Arabo Toymaker. Alright, it's a lot of interesting cards in there. Everything gets resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright. So we are questing. Did I ever draw another card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, Keely. Let us quest. Yeah, and let's do the defense one first. And then let us spend 1 to get Mithril shirt in there right away. I like that. I like that card a lot. So. All right, so we're defending, or we're going with defense. Crom we can put on Dane, because I think we're going to use him right away. Everyone else is at 3, so we can't do anything else with that. So we are going to quest with defense instead. So it's 3, 4, 5 against 3. Feel pretty good about that. Hidden Path. While Hidden Path is the active location, location is staging area, get -1. Spend 2 Bilbo resources to travel there. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. We failed that, which is no bueno. Goes up to 28. That's gonna stink for that. We can't travel there, but we fight the bats. We are going to... He gets a card. We're going to try defending this with Bomber and hope that the Shadow card's not bad. 2. Deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. Alright. That made my life a lot easier. So that's, he's taken out. So, we lose all of our monies, which stinks. We have to get rid of 1 card at random. Feely. And top enemy, the bats. Go back into play. Which stinks a lot. Alright, 29. Okay. So, same quest. Everyone gets $1 again. Color card. Crom again. Still can't really play anything. We're gonna put Crom on Bomb, or yeah, Bomber. Alright, so let's quest with Dane, Bomber, and Bilbo. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 2, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, another hidden path. Oh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more goes up by, so it's up to 31. And we're gonna lose all of our money again. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna use Crom to refresh him. Defend with Bomber. 2 with each goblin enemy engaged into, there is none, so no attack happens, which is solid. And then Oin does 1 damage, takes him out. But he's gonna come right back into play. Second card down. Healy. It stinks. Refresh. That's, oh my gosh, so rough. 32. We lose all of our resources. Okay. Gosh. Okay, let's put 1 resource back on all of them. I'm going to use Bilbo again. Gosh, Feely, Killy, I'm using all of them. They're almost worthless to use now because there's none of them left in the deck. Let's get Sting on to Bilbo. Let's get him a little stronger, a little more worthwhile, I think. And we're still doing the same one. We have to get resources on there. Okay. So Dane, 3. Plus another 3. That's 6. I feel like I'm stuck. Because I feel like the hidden paths are messing me up. That's 6 right there. 7, 8, 9. And even if I quest with everyone, I'm only at 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't even succeed. I don't think I can advance this. Because the bat's just going to keep coming back in. It's going to keep building out. It's a bad draw. I can't. Like, literally, there's no way to do it. Hey, Pickle. Good to see you, man. Because if I keep doing this over and over and over, all it's going to happen is that bad card's eventually going to come out. Right? There's no location. Okay, it's 2 higher. That's sure I can move there, but not spend 3 resources. And you just keep removing progress from 3B. So no matter how I set this up, I literally cannot progress because of these 2 cards. So let's try again. That's what stinks about this whole remove quest points from every single hero. Like, it should be 1. If it was 1 hero, then I can work around it. But when it's all of them, you literally can't do anything. I'm just stuck in that cycle because of hidden path. Because I can never get enough resources. Not saying it's broken. Just saying. Alright. Shuffle this back up. Let's try this again. Try not to get 2 hidden paths. That'd be huge. Right? That'd be clutch. this off. Shuffle all these up. I'm surprised. I'm getting less encounter cards than I thought I would too. Oh, there's a huge slew of them right in the back middle there. All right. See if we can try this again. So we're at 27. All right, he's set up. This is all in play. Let us try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orchrist, Gloin, Librarian Stone Gandalf, Dwalin, and Erebor. I think that's alright. Yeah, it's a surprisingly good amount. Okay, let's try that. Let's try this. Let's add one to everyone. I think what we're gonna do is put another card in right away. Dwarven Axe. Okay. So I'm actually gonna try Battle in the Dale off because Orchrist. Then we're gonna spend one and we're gonna put Sting into play for Bilbo. So this way, Bilbo is attacking with 2. He's got 3, which is 5. Oh, shoot. I never revealed a card. Okay, Northern Slopes. Each goblin enemy gets +1/+1. It's a location. When a character leaves play, remove 1 progress from a current quest available. Okay. So there's 4 out there already. What's nice is with Sting... And we can't buy anything else, which is terrible, but okay. So what we could do is he's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 because of Dane, which I like, and then 5, 6 with him. So 6 against 3, 4. Let's try this, see how this goes. Yeah, everything else costs too much money. So 4, 5, 6, 7. We failed by 1. Okay, that's fine. Because this goes in here. And we're good to go with that. Now. We failed everything. So we remove 1 card at random from our hand. Glowing. Remove all this. And we put the enemy back into play. But we don't have to do that. So it goes up to 29. Okay. I feel a little more confident about this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw our card. Bofer, which I like. We're going to spend another resource of Bilbo's. And let's get his mithril shirt in the play. Because Bilbo's going to be our quester. Now again, we're going to kind of go for questing points. Actually, hold on. Do we want to add... Actually, we're going to add Glamdring. We're going to add to Oin, I think. Right? Because he's allowed 2 restricted. You might as well give him 2 restricted cards. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright. So, that means he is now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 with Bilbo. So it's 8 points we're questing with. That feels confident. We're doing the same one. I'm sorry, the attack one. So 3, 4. It is a goblin. It's another goblin. So they get +1 for each quest in play with no progress on it. So they're at 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I go up by 4. Which is 33. That is terrible. Which means both of these things engage me. And then each goblin gets +1/+1 attack and defense. Even worse. So they're a 5/5 4 life. Seems cool. Okay. Let's defend 2 a bomber against a 5 attack. The enemy gets +1 attack with attacking enemy gets +1 attack for each quest stage in play with no progress. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Character gets -3 defense. Basically 8. So I would lose 2 people. That's nuts. I'm sorry, that's insane. This quest is not meant for Trisphere. I'll just say right now. Like, not that you can't do it, but you have to have the right deck, man. Okay. We are going to do Josh's in-between idea. And start off with 2. See if that helps a little bit. All right, we'll try it. Because that's getting insane. I'm sorry. That's just not... I'm ready for a break of Lord of the Rings after this. I feel like I've just been getting crushed by the Hobbit Saga boxes. I think my decks are just that poor. Like, I just didn't build them well enough. Yeah, I need to stop doing Trisphere, I think. I think I'm just going to start sticking with Monosphere. Or maybe 2 spheres if need be. Alrighty, so. Okay. Try this again. Here we go. Okay, so let's do... We're going to do modified easy. Each one is going to start with $2 on it. 2 monies. But gold cards are still in there. So we draw a card for that. We put it into play, right? And add it to the staging area. Then shuffle the character deck and reveal. Alright, so he's revealed, so he gains Surge. Alright, so we're starting with 5. That's great. Okay. Okay, so we have... No, this is not good. There's a bunch of 3 costs. And all the 2 costs are green. Put them back in. Try again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And they're all 3 cost again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what we're going to do is spend 1 to get... Let's get Glam Ring in there. And we'll spend another 1 to get Orcrist in there. Okay. So, Mythril Shirt can go into Bilbo, which is fun. Orcrist and Glam Ring both are going to go into Oin. We're going to continue that strategy, see if that works. Everything else costs 3, so we're going to quest onto the thing that makes us lose points, and hopefully we don't. So, we got to go up 5. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quest in 7. Okay, spend 2. We don't get to do that. Whatever. So 5, 6, 7. That's good at least. Nothing engages us. It's not high enough to, so we don't have to worry about that. And that's the end of that. We're not going to optionally engage anything. So we lose 1 card random from our hand. We'll draw the 3rd one down. 1, 2, 3. Citadel Plate. Fine with that. Top enemy. None. And then refresh. We keep our monies. Progress being made. I like it. Bilbo up 1. Bomber up 1. Oin up 1. Dane up 1. Draw a card. Bilbo's Magic Ring. Nice. Take it. Okay, on the bright side, we can now play Feely. Which is gonna let us put Keely into play. Where is he? There he is. Keely. Okay. We're gonna do let's do attacking. We're gonna do the attacking one, so we don't have to put enemies back on. Okay. Then we're gonna take Bifer, put him into play for 3. After we do, we draw 2 cards. Okay. And then we have at least 5 dwarfs, so we're gonna put the Wallen in. Hopefully that shows up on camera. Yeah, okay. And he costs 3. Oh wait, reduce his cost by 2, so he gets to keep the 2. We're gonna keep 1 onto Bilbo just in case. I feel like maybe we need those points for other things. So we're doing attack now. So Oin has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the 7th one right there. Seventh attack, and we'll do Bifer with another. No. We won't do Bifer in case we need to attack somebody. Well, we should probably pull one of them. So that's 4. So that's 3, 4, 5. We'll do Feely as well, just in case. So that's 8, 9. So 9 against 2, 4, 5. It's orc enemy. Bats. Freaking bats. So 1 or 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we quest for no points. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So the bats are going to engage us. I think we're also going to optionally engage this thing. The warg. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. The dwarf storm is happening. Exactly. Exactly. They come hard, man. All right. So we're going to, what we're going to actually do. No, we're not going to do that. He's going to be 3 attack. We're going to block the 2 with Bilbo. Because Bilbo has 2 defense right now. Defending character is destroyed by his attack. Raise your threat by 5. He's not. So 2 versus 2, nothing happens. That's good. Bomber is going to block with 2 against 3. Nothing. So it takes 1 damage. Okay. That's ideal. That's what we want. So 1 damage needs to be done into here. Easy enough. 1. Take the bat. Actually, hold on. The topmost enemy. We want to do it the other way. Can we take out? You do 4. So 3, 4, 5 takes him out, and then 1, 2 takes him out. Okay, because we want the topmost enemy back in. All right, cool. Refresh all that. Then we have to see. We have to discard 1 card at random from our hand. We'll do the second one down. Airborne Hammersmith thinks they lose, but that's okay. Topmost enemy comes back, which is fine. That goes up by 1. 1 gains money. Bilbo's up to 2. Bomber's up to 1. Oin's up to 3. And 1 for Dane. Draw a card. Dwarven Axe, huge. We're actually going to put the Dwarven Axe restricted. Let's put it... Oh boy. Let's put it on Bomber, I guess. Alright, so we're still doing the attack one. We're going to quest with 2 people. So we're going to quest with Oin and Bomber. So Oin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8, 9, 10, 11 I'm questing for. 11. Certainly 11 will be enough. It won't. It never is. Okay. We're at 29 still, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Until the end of the round, exhausted characters get -1, -1, -1. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because this goes down to 9. Perfect. 2 progress points. Placed on. Give it to me. I need it. That's a small win right there. This card engages us. Let's think about this. I think I'm going to optionally engage one of these guys too. I think I'm just going to let him take out someone. That's really tough. So the bat thing. The bat thing we're going to deal with is once again going to be blocked by Bilbo. He's got 2. No shadow. Nothing happens. Perfect. I'm going to block him with Feely. He gets an additional shadow card for each quest in play with no progress tokens on it. That's one of them. So 4. Deal 1 damage to defending character for each quest in play. That's fine. Shadow. He basically gets a lot of attack. That's what that worked out to be. Knocks him out. That's fine. So what we can do now is 1, 2 takes him out. Then 3, 4, 5 -2, which brings him down to 3. We can hang on to him. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. I lied then. So he actually attaches to Bilbo. So Bilbo's now -1, -1, -1. So he would attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just 2. That's just 2 damage on there. Because they get rid of Dane's like bonus. So that's it. Okay, that's okay. Discard 1 card at random from their hand. We're gonna do the bottom card, whatever it ends up being. 4 snare. Okay. This goes up to 30. Alright, we're hanging on. Bilbo's a little weaker, which stinks, but that's okay. I feel like we can hang on with that. Bomber, Oin, Dane. Card is another 4 snare. Okay. We don't have a ton of points to do things. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spend one of Bilbo's monies to get Sting in. Because Sting is basically gonna cancel that condition, so he's back to like where it was, basically. So I feel more solid about that. And we're gonna quest the old-fashioned way. So Bilbo has a lot of stuff going on. All right, cool. So we're gonna do the regular quest thing, so we can just try to get something on there. Let us do. I need to do basically 2, 3, 4. I need to do 5 damage. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. He could do it all by himself. So we just leave him to attack. Ooh. Or what we can do is the magic ring and just increase by 3. I think we might do that, actually. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. It's going to be against 3. So I feel somewhat confident about that. Then what we could do is Bilbo's magic ring. Raise your attack by 3 to cancel all damage. I think we're going to do that. Okay. Shoot. We're going to remove all true progress at the end of each round. All right, so 2, 4, 5. We put 2 onto that. But we're going to be removing 2 progress. So that stinks. And we can't travel there because he doesn't have a third one to spend. So that stinks. He's going to come in. Now, Bilbo's going to defend. He gets 2... No, he only gets 1 card. Attaches to the defending character. Oh my gosh, come on. Well, actually... Oh no. We just cancel all damage. We're going to raise this by 3. Exhaust the magic ring to cancel all damage from this attack. So Bilbo is now just like kind of useless. We have to worry about getting conditions off of him. He's going to swing for a lot. He's going to hit him for a lot. He's going to take out this orc thing, which is great. Because when I do that, I add 1 resource to my hero pool, and we also draw a card, which is cool. Now, at the end, I don't know the timing, but I'm going to do the timing in my favor because this has been really hard for me. I'm going to say I would do all these things first, and then remove 2 progress from the stage at the end of each round. So then we're going to remove 2 off. Maybe it's cheating. I don't really care. But I am interested in learning what the timing is. If it's at the same exact time or what. So we raised that by 1 already. Bilbo gets 1. Bomber gets 1. Oin, it's up to 4. He gets 1. Okay, so I'm gonna... Am I gonna quest that way? Actually, I don't even think I care about losing 1 card from my hand. Do I care? No, you know what? I'm gonna do the attacking one instead. Yeah, we're gonna do the attacking one. Okay. So I'm gonna spend 3 onto here to put Beaufort into play. Beaufort's right. No. Then we're gonna spend 3 off of him to put Gloin into play. After you play coin from hand, choose here to add 2 resources to. We could do Feely. That's fine. Or 2 onto Dane. See what happens. You would choose the order. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it does say that. Because it says, there's no progress at the end of the round. Each player must discard whatever, whatever. And then this says, remove 2 progress from stage 2B at the end of each round. So they all say at the end of the round or each round or whatever. So, okay, cool. That is good. Something in our favor. So we're looking at 4-5 right now. We're doing the attack one. So I'm just going to honestly just exhaust these 2. I think we'll be good with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points once again. Against 5. Orc. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 progress points placed on. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So let's put Hidden Path in. Travel there. It costs 2 resources. The reason being is because the other one, while terrible, we have nothing on that right now, so I'm not too concerned with that. So that's our new active location. This thing is going to engage us. Do we want to optionally engage bodyguards? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do, because I think we're going to start hitting it hard. We need to start taking some things out. Can't have too much storming. Okay. So the 4 is going to get an extra card. We're going to have Keely block all of it. So 4. Deal 1 damage to a defending character for each quest stage and player with no progress. Okay. Attacking enemy makes an additional immediate attack after this one. Oh no. That's really not good. Let's actually block it with Bilbo, and we're going to raise our thing up by 3. Gets a lot of attack, basically. So we're canceling all of it with Bilbo's magic ring. He's going to attack with 3. We're going to block it with Dwalin. We're going to have to remove a thing from there. Dwalin takes 1 damage. And remove 1 progress. We'll remove it off of this one. Okay. So he's got 3 life. We're going to attack him with Beaufort. Take him out. Easy as pie. You got to do 7 damage with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's not bad. But he's down to 3 life. I'm okay with that. All right, so then we discard one card random from your hand. This discards whatever. We don't have to worry about that. All right, cool. Force snare gone. All right, cool. That was the best one. Let's refresh everything. We need some of that lower threat stuff. We need some Gandalf. We need a lot of things right now. Come on, Gandalf. Give it to me. Keely. Actually, Keely's not there. Alrighty, so we can put. Oh no, we have Feely and Keely in our hands. That's terrible. That is terrible. All right, we'll put Feely into play. Cost 3. Whatever. I'm pretty sure there's not a Keely in here. I think we have all of them. They're dead or somewhere else. Yeah, okay. All right, well, he can be a fun blocker for a while. Bilbo's kind of useless except for his resources. He's going to be a blocker. We're going to do regular questing the old-fashioned way. So we're going to do 2, 4, 5. We're just going to do that. Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is pretty good. They're pretty strong with 8 against 3 especially. All right. Each enemy engaged with a player makes an immediate attack. Do not deal shadow cards if the attack is made. Okay. So immediate attack. Wow. Okay. We'll block this with Keely then. It doesn't do a shadow card. That's that. So 8 against 2, 3. So we put in 5 progress. -1's 4. Oh wait, this gets -1, so it's actually 5. So 5 progress onto that. Let me just make sure I counted that right. So I'm at 8, 7, 6, -1, 5. Yeah, so 5 goes into that. Cool. All right, now he's gonna attack us like normal. Is it crazy to do Bilbo again? Oh, no, let's just block this with Dane. Let's block this with Dane. 3 against 4. Dane takes 1 damage. Okay. Then Oin is going to attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. That's not even including 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would be 4 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. So we get to draw a card. Sneak attack. That's okay. And add 1 resource. All right. All those have points on them, so we'll worry about that in a second. This goes up by 1. How does this compare to Smog? I feel like my biggest issue is my deck is poorly built for this. I feel like Trisphere just... You can't do it. Not that you can't do it. You just... My Trisphere you can't. It's probably very hard to do. Boy. So... I feel like it's a little easier. Like I feel like I have a little bit more of a chance. Granted, I dropped it down to a little bit easier of a strategy. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have traveled here. And 2B was the current thing, so it's only 1 that I spend. So I should have. I wasn't paying attention. I should have traveled here because that we removed progress. We cleared it out, then we traveled here. So anyway, it's I mean it's hard. I definitely think it's hard. Trisphere was a poor choice because you have to get stuff out there super fast. So it helps starting with 2 resources right off the bat. But yeah, you really have to build out quick. I think Smog was tougher just because of his chain reaction thing, right? The fact that he could attack, draw a whatever that certain card is, burglar card to attack again. Then he could do it again. Then he could do it again. Then he could, like, you just can't stop it. This, it feels like I just have a bad deck and I instantly know how to improve it and just done duo sphere or a single sphere deck. I think it would have been better. But I like the balance of it. Like I think it's pretty cool so far. So all right, so this is 5, this is 3, this is 2. Let's quest with shields. Because we're doing really poorly with that one. Like, really poorly. Because we need to get rid of these stupid bats. Alright, so let's put 2 to get Gleowine in there. We're going to exhaust Gleowine to draw a card. Bifur. We already have a Bifur, so can't play that. Keely? Is it worth putting Keely in play? It is worth putting Keely into play. Okay. So we're just questing with defense. Let's think about that. So let's do Dane for 3. We'll do Bomber for another 2. 3, 4, 5. So this is 1. We'll get 2 off of that. We'll do Dwalin for another 2. So 7. I feel like 7's a decent amount, and then we have a lot to fill around with, like, attacking things. So 1 orc. 1 revealed, remove 1 progress from every stage in play. 1, 2. Okay. And another 1. So everything has progress on it, so that helps. So 1, 2, 3. Minus our 7. 4. 2 takes that out. Put 2 onto this. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's an okay amount. These both are going to engage us, which is borderline terrible. But we gotta, let's start with the harder one, right? Let's start with the harder one. 2 attack. Let us block that 2 attack with Bifur. This destroys a character. It won't. So 2 attack, 1 defense. Okay. 1 into there. We're going to do Keely. 1 defense against 1 attack. It's a really bad card, but there's no shadow effect, which is nice. So 1 defense, 1 attack does nothing. So we have to do 4 and 5. So this one, we're going to have him attack on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by himself. He's going to take out this one. Now, he gets an extra resource, and we draw a card based off of his benefits, and it's Gandalf, which is fantastic. So 2, 3 is all we're going to be able to do, which is going to defend 2, does 1 damage. So he right now is at 1, 2 attack, but he has -2 condition, so it does nothing. So that's 1 damage on him. I'm okay with that. That's a good amount. Everything has progress on it, so we don't have to worry about any of that. This goes up to 40, but we're going to put Gandalf in the play and reduce his threat by a lot. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. 1 and Dane, and then we draw. Airborne Toymaker. I like Toymaker in the play. Okay. So we'll do yeah, interesting. I just wanted to see something. So let's do next attachment. I don't really have an attachment. So we'll do 3 for Toymaker. We'll do 3. Oh no, we can't do Bifur, that's right. What we can do is sneak attack. We're going to sneak attack Gandalf in. Now, he's going to enter. We're going to reduce Earth threat by 5, bringing us back down to 35. We are going, I'm sorry, we're going to do attack points to try to get this up, because I don't like it being down by 2. That worries me a little bit. So we're going to do Oin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against a 1. We're going to leave it like that. I think that's a pretty darn good amount. Actually, we could do this too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 11. Do 11 points. Is it worth doing any more? We really need to do 2, 3 damage on the him, which Bofer can do. Oh, Gleowine should have exhausted to. Yeah, let's do another 2. 13. Let's just start trying to crank this up, right? Trying to really go over top on this. So 1, 2. Or 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we'll quest with 13. Do you want to quest with Gandalf too? No, we'll block with Gandalf on this. Okay. Okay. Each player must search the encounter deck and compile for a goblin enemy. We're gonna put that one in right on top. That's fine. That's the perfect one. I love this one. So it's 1, 2 against or 13, which makes it 11, 12, 13. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, we're gonna need. We're gonna put 13 on here. That one is really high right now. And I'm running out of tokens. Do I have more somewhere? Yeah, more. I need them to come out with 5 and 10 count tokens. Alright, so that one's at 13. Awesome. This is engaged with us. 33. 20. We're going to do his 2. We're going to block it with Gandalf. So it's 2 and nothing, so nothing happens. He's going to do 2 damage as well. We're going to block it with... oh, I'm sorry, he's only doing 1 damage. We're going to block it with Bifur again. So 1 damage. Attacking enemy gets +1 for each quest with no progress on it. They all do. So no damage happens. Alright, so we just need to do 3 damage. Bofur's going to do that. Take him out. Easy. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Cool. Actually, we're going to leave that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, that puts 3 damage on him, which is a fine amount. That's okay. All right, cool. So that goes away. He goes back into her hand, right? That's what sneak attack does. Or into your hand. Cool. Refresh. Still feels like we're doing okay. This goes up to 36. He gets up to 4. 5. 1 goes up to 1. That goes up 1. And cancel revealed effect. Okay. We're now going to put Gandalf in the plan. Cost 5. We're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to lower this down by another 5. Those 5 and 3 tokens are coming in revised core. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. I want buy the same token that come out with them too. I'll exchange the cardboard ones. That's fine. All right, so it's up to 13. We're going to work on this one, which is the defense one. So we're going to quest hard with Gandalf because he's got a lot of defense. So it's 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll quest with 8. Against 1, 4. Notice opens in staging area. Each goblin enemy gets +1/+1. Okay. So that's 4. So that puts, let's put 4 more onto it. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. It's pretty good. We will travel here. There's no longer in the staging area. It's not the active location. This gets a card. We're going to block this with Keely. Yeah, we'll block it with Keely. What the heck? Attack enemy gets +1 for each quest stage and play with no progress on it, which is none. So 1 attack, 1 block, evens out. We're going to hit hard with Oin. She's going to get a resource and let us draw a card. I'm liking Oin just like stacked. I'm liking that a lot. I'm not going to lie. Gandalf leaves play, which is sad. All right, 32. But seriously, that's getting kind of sick. I like it a lot. We're going to quest the old-fashioned way for next time. Okay, 1. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have everything that Bilbo could do for us. Bifrost still in place. We don't have to worry about that. Cancel Shadow. Okay, so we're gonna play this. So each dwarf character gets +1 quest points. So, and +1 also from Dane. So he's up to 4. Toymaker is another 4, so that's 8. I'm sorry, I also want to exhaust Glial Line, draw a card. Dwalin. Dwalin is ball. Oh, sorry. I should put that on there to signify. I'm like talking about it, but I'm not doing anything with it. And he's going to get another 4, so that's 12. We're going to put 12 points on. Against 1, 4. Alright, Hidden Path is not the active location. We don't have to worry about that. So 4, that brings that to 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 points on 2. 2, 4. Alright, so what we got going on? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is passed as of now. This is passed. 2, 4, 6. We need 1 more point onto this. Spend 2 resources to travel here. We will do that. We will travel there. Okay. We're obviously doing really well right now. 33. But I'm excited for the revised core. I'm not gonna lie. I ordered it even though I have the core, but mainly because I only have 1 core. They always say you should have 2 at least, so figured I'll just pull the cards from there. Ooh, there we go. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that revised core. I'm excited to see what they do and how they bring in new people and whatnot. Alrighty, so we don't have enough spirit, which stinks, but that's okay. Do we have a dwarf in our discard? Because we're going to play shields. That's what we have to do. We do have a dwarf from our discard. We're going to play this. Put 1 dwarf from our discard pile. Okay. So we have to do shields the old-fashioned way. So let's exhaust Clear Wine. Steward of Gondor, huge. Spend 2. It's not restricted, which is gross. Put on Oin, exhaust that. Oin goes up to 4. That lets us play this trait card. What is that? Galadrin's Greeting. Lowers it by 6, which is 27. Okay. And then we can't really play anything else. Shadow card. Okay. So requesting with defense, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Request with 7. Against 1, 2. When revealed, remove 1 progress from every quest in play. 1 there. This goes down to 12. This goes down to... That's still at 8, which is good. And oh no, you're moving another quest. No. Okay, that's okay. So 1, 2, 3 brings us down to 4, 3. So it puts 3 more onto here. So we just need the quest on here. That's what we have to do next. We're at 27. So we're going to optionally engage this guy. We're going to block it for 2. No shadow. Does 1 damage. We're going to just straight up attack with Oin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does all that. Gains 1 resource. I draw a card. And the minor. That's huge. That's what we need. Work. Okay. Let's refresh. Everything has points on it, so don't have to worry about that. This goes to the bottom of our deck because of our event card. Event card goes there. This goes up to 28. Okay, cool. So we only got 1 thing left to do. We gotta quest the old-fashioned way. We're gonna play Steward of Gondor to get 2 more onto there. See, this is the thing. This deck sings well, man. Once you start building out, it does well. All right, we're gonna put Minor in. When he comes in, we can get rid of one attachment or conditional attachment. So we're getting rid of this. So Bilbo's almost useful again, which is exciting. All right, so we're questing. Dane's going to give us points. Stop. We're going to quest for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to quest for 9 against 2. All right, so 3, 4, 5. That does it. That does it. So that's 5. Gets 4 onto there. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. They are all complete. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Which means we can go on the 5A. When revealed, each player must put the encounter deck or search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Bodyguard to Bolg and add to the staging area if able. Shuffle the encounter deck. Progress cannot be placed on the stage while Bolg is in the staging area. It is considered to be engaged with the first player. And then we have to destroy Bolg. So Bodyguard goes into play. Okay, there's none in there. So Bodyguard goes into play. It's put into play, right? And add it to the staging area, right? So it's not revealed. It's added to the staging area. Okay. So I assume I can't revert back. So I'm gonna just clear off all this stuff. I have all these tokens lying around. It'd be really mean if they made you revert, but I got it. Okay, so we can travel. There. We can optionally engage the bodyguards. When the enemy attacks, deal an additional shadow card for each quest in play with no progress on it, which is actually this one. So he's going to get 2 cards. I'm going to block with Keely. Just let Keely get hammered. Then the character gets -1. Progress from the current quest. Well, there is no progress on it, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. So now I have to do a ton of damage. Easy. So he's got 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gains a resource. I draw a card. Perfect. Let's go to 29. Bilbo is up to 5. Bomber's up to 2. Owen's up to 6. Dane is up 1. I draw a card. Test of will. Glowing? I don't think I have. Oh, no, I do have glowing. Glowing. Alright. Northern Slopes. That's a staging area card. That's fine. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Bolg is technically should have also attacked me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say Glowing is gonna block it. So 6. He just kills Glowing. Sorry, I forgot to do that. So it takes out Glowing. All right, so let us quest. We don't really have to quest that much. What we can do is quest for 3. That's a solid amount. Quest for 3 against 2 cards. Surge. Choose a different quest to be the current quest until the end of the round. If able, if the current quest did not change the result, this card gains Doom 3. So that brings me up to 32. And it had a surge on it. The first player names a sphere. Then all non-Bilbo sphere characters do not belong to the name sphere removed from the quest. Well, I'll just do spirit then. So 1, 2. 1 progress token is placed onto here. Active location. When the character leaves play, remove 1 progress from the current quest. That doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna leave him. Bolg is gonna attack me, so I'm going to defend with Iron Miner. So 6. Fan player gets -1. That's fine. He takes out Iron Miner. All right, so each player in the encounter. Shuffle the encounter deck. Progress cannot be placed on the stage. While Bog is in the staging area, is considered being engaged. Okay, so yeah, I just have to attack him now. I win. So 3 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 versus 3 defense. Brings it down to 16 damage. He only has 8 life. He's dead. Hey, we won. All right. I feel like I cheated a little bit there, but I'm going to take that win. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take that win. Wow. Okay. That was an interesting quest. That was an interesting quest. It kind of makes me wonder if I could do it without the 2 quest points or the 2 money in the beginning, but I don't know. I kind of really need it to start building out. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. I really need that to start building out. So, honestly, I don't know if I could have done that without it. Maybe. It might have just been a little bit more of a struggle in the beginning, but I don't know. That was key. Really, honestly, if I was to redo this, I would just build a monosphere or duosphere with questing and attacking and just go to town, you know. But that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. That was switch that camera. That was pretty enjoyable. I'm pretty happy with that quest. Yeah, I like it more than Smog. I guess that was asked by Canadian Mustache. Do I like it more than Smog? Or how do I compare it to? And I'll be honest, I like it more than Smog. I thought it was more fun. I thought it was more interesting. Bolg, the final. Oops, not that screen. Sorry. This card, right? The one that was out the whole time. Him just being like a 1 for messing up my staging area. Like that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'll be completely honest. He probably should have been like a 2 or 3. That's all right. I'll take the easiness of that. But yeah, that was good. That's fine. I'm happy to be done with the Hobbit box. I'm ready to move on to new exciting things. So it was definitely a lot of fun. It was good to play. But yeah, that's it for this. So this is my friendly reminder that, as always, if you haven't liked this video, make sure you do. Make sure you follow me, all that fun stuff. If you're not in our Discord, get in our Discord, because I think I might take a week off from Lord of the Rings and play Too Many Bones next Sunday. But I want to know what you all want for Lord of the Rings. Do you want me to jump into one of the cycles? Do you want me to do the individual packs? What do you want me to do? You can either let me know on this video. Actually, don't let me know on this video. Let me know in the Discord. Join our Discord, or you can message me on my Instagram or on Twitter. Either one. All 3. Doesn't matter. Let me know what you want to see me do, because I'm kind of at a loss. I know the Living Card Game right now is doing his thing, where he's doing through progress and whatever, or progression style, and I don't know if I want to try like catch up to him really fast or just jump in with him or what. Because I've gone through it all. Or should I start playing Nightmare decks, right? Do you want to watch Nightmare from the very beginning? We can do that too. I'll just have to make sure I build really good decks. But we could do Nightmare as well. That is an option as well. So let me know. Make sure you're in Discord. Yeah, Too Many Bones is fun. It's fun. It's been a long while since I played it, so I'm excited to do that again. But anyway, as always, I appreciate you all being here. I really do. Yeah, this was fun. It was good to get done with the hot box. Maybe we'll just do the Lord of the Rings box, right? Maybe we'll do Lord of the Rings. Maybe that's what we do next. Throw some of that stuff in. A long extended party. I have their cards too, so maybe we play that and we try that. Maybe that's worth trying out. Maybe that's what we'll do. A long extended party. I think that could be fun. Take a break from some of the Saga stuff. So anyway, let's talk about it later. Talk to me on Discord, on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever you are. Let me know. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much once again. I really do appreciate it. Lord, Canadian, Josh, Pickle, Oss was here in the very beginning. All of you. Thank you all so much. All right. I'm out.